Two main goals for today. One is to photograph a bunch of these items and get them listed on my eBay store. I'm like 24 items away from hitting 500 active items, which has been my goal for a couple months now. And number two is to just clean this garage. It was actually pretty clean, but I just kept buying stuff. You can see some of this stuff over there. Either I'm gonna take a picture and put it up on Marketplace, or take it to donation. If it doesn't sell today, or by tomorrow at least, I'll take them to get donated, just because I want them out of this garage. But right now, all these items right here, you can see those are gonna go to storage unit. So let's get it going. Got all these shirts right here, but before I take these shirts over there, I'm actually going to photograph them here at the house because it'll be a lot easier. I just picked up this jacket on Saturday at a yard sale for only, I think it was like $10, and it's a vintage. Somebody told me it was like a galactic wash or something like that, but they go for about like $250 on eBay. Somebody offered me $150 and I counted at $180 through Instagram, so I don't have to pay fees or anything, and I don't have to wait, you know, for a buyer to purchase it on eBay. So it's gonna be a quick sale. I'm gonna get that shipped today. Oh, I forgot this jacket too. I picked it up on Saturday. It's a starter Olympics USA jacket, super clean, literally like brand new, honestly. And let's actually try it on. This one's actually my size. Well, kind of my size. It's a large, but I'm kind of like a medium now. Yeah, it's a really cool jacket. I'm not I mean, I love the jackets, but it's just way too hot in Arizona throughout the year, and I wear sweater like maybe 5 times a year. This box for sure though goes to the storage unit. I'll photograph those items over there. By the way, ignore the mic here. It's gonna be the best spot for me to put it so that the audio actually sounds pretty good. But let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. This is the golf stuff that I'm gonna take pictures of. It's a bunch of these clubs right here. Nothing is really worth selling for me online, so I'm just gonna sell it out all as a bundle. Probably, yes, maybe like 30-40 bucks for the 3 bags and all the golf clubs, which is a great deal for somebody who wants to just play, or maybe they want to take the time to resell them themselves. I mean, they can probably get like $10 to $20 on each of these clubs, but like I said, very slow sell-through rate. We got the car kind of full. I got all the stuff that I'm gonna photograph later at the storage unit. It's probably about like maybe 40 items to photograph, which is gonna be good inventory, and then kind of looks way better now. This stuff I just posted up on Marketplace, so for somebody to pick up locally. I'm asking $40 for the 3 bags and all the golf clubs, which is a great deal. This stuff is gonna go to donation. That I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. I don't even know what it is. And then these 2 tubs right here are Whatnot shows. And oh, this stuff also has to go to storage unit, but I have no more space. Like I had said earlier, this jacket is already sold, but I'm just gonna take pictures and send them to the person, just because I told them I was gonna send them some. That way they know like the full condition and everything. Like I said, I paid $10 for it to sell for $180 without fees. That's an amazing flip right there. And the reason I picked this one up, by the way, I don't really buy jackets like this, but I was told like 2 weeks ago, which is no coincidence, that every time I see something with like a red Levi tag on it, that could be worth something. And then the tag inside says Made in USA, so that's even better. So red tag with Made in USA, that's where the money's at. But like I said, I don't know much about them. That's what I was just told like 2 weeks ago. That's the reason I picked this up. Otherwise, I probably would have left it behind. This light right here is the best for photographing these items. And if you guys already don't have an LED light like this one, I will leave one in the description for you guys. I'm going to leave 2 links for this one in the description. One for Amazon, which is like $35. But I'm also going to leave another link where you can buy it from TikTok for only $20. But yeah, so if you have TikTok, highly recommend you just buy it from TikTok because it'll be a lot cheaper. By the way, that is the red tag that I'm talking about right there. I just got done photographing all the golf clubs over there, and then I got the t-shirts and the jacket as well. And it is official. They just Zelled me, or they actually PayPal me for the Levi's jacket, $180, and then some jarts that I picked up. If you know about those, they're banned in the US, so you can't really sell them anywhere online. But a follower messaged me on TikTok, and they're gonna buy it for $120. I gave them a great deal. But selling that jacket for $180 and the jarts for $120, I get my money back from what I spent at yard sales a couple days ago, and I got a bunch of items. I'll put a picture right here of all the items that I picked up. Pretty insane. That means that I'm gonna make a really good profit on that whole, like the whole lot of things that I got on Saturday, which is really awesome. Right now I'm gonna head to the storage unit and I'm gonna organize a little bit over there, and I'm gonna pack some orders as well because I'm getting a little bit behind. It is, well, not really, it's 10:50 and I got till like 4:30 p.m. To go get my kids. No sourcing for me today, but yeah, I got a lot of work before I even go sourcing because I do have a lot of items to photograph. Right now, I'm not gonna get the stuff down that I have here in the trunk because I gotta clean up the storage unit a little bit before I bring more items in. I'm gonna organize the stuff that I gotta photograph, stuff that I need to do one show on, and stuff that I gotta take to the booth as well. Because like I said, I got a bunch of items, but slowly but surely I am getting there. You can see, guys, this is a big mess that I have. A lot of this stuff I gotta go through, either list it up on eBay or get it together for Whatnot, or the booth. That's probably gonna be it, but a lot of work to do. That's why I can't really go sourcing right now. Stuff out of the way here. Pictures here. Pack these Whatnot orders, and then pack my eBay orders, and then go home and print out the labels over there, because still got the issue with the printer here in the storage unit, where I don't have enough power to power up my label printer, which is kind of unfortunate, but you gotta make it work with whatever I got right now. So organize this stuff. So we got, let me put this on 11. Yeah, got the labels printed out already for these, so it's gonna be a priority mailbox. And this person got 5 items. Got number 20. Box. Our Whatnot orders are packed up. Now I'm gonna get these eBay orders. I have about 7 of them. As usual, I'm gonna do content on the items that I sold on eBay, because it's what I do all the time. Actually, I'm gonna change things up a little bit. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna show you 7 items that I sold on eBay, and you're gonna guess how much they sold for. Paid $1 for this one at the Goodwill bins, probably less, but you guess how much they sold for. We do have that I got at a yard sale for only $1. Definitely different. I'm just gonna test it out, see what happens. But I'll edit it later and then post it probably tomorrow, because I already have like 2 videos for today. eBay should be a little bit easier, but I do have to print out the labels at home, which not a big deal, but should be alright. 2 left, the speakers and then the pedal. Gonna be super easy. Let me get that done real quick. I'm here packing these orders, and somebody messaged me, might be interested on the golf clubs from earlier. So hopefully they come and pick them up, that I can get them out of the garage instead of donating them. Make a quick $50. I'll take it. Everything packed up. I'm gonna take them home, print out those labels, take them to the post office, and then come back and photograph a bunch of items, and then clean up some of this area. And I think they're going to pick up that golf set. They're offering me $40, so yeah, let's go make some money. 2 loads here. Alright, so I did something before leaving the storage unit, but I'm gonna tell you guys after I go back to the storage unit, because yeah, I'm pretty excited actually, but I can't wait to show you guys. I'm gonna print out these labels real quick. Alright, this person just messaged me about the golf clubs, and they said that they probably won't be able to pick them up until later, but that's fine. I guess we'll make it work. But I was talking to one of the guys in there that also is a reseller, is a storage unit right in front of me. I'm excited of what I just did. Can't wait to show you guys, can't wait to tell you guys about it, because I had this thought a couple days ago. This got me thinking, like, I could be sourcing all the time at the Goodwill bins, but I just don't have the space for so much inventory, and I'm leaving so much money on the table. You know, I could be growing my eBay business so big. I could be making a lot more money, but if I had the space. And that's what I've been thinking about a lot. You know, I know I can make it happen. Right now, my 90-day total on eBay is 20,000, when it used to be between 30 to 35,000. So I know that I can, you know, get it up there, and I know I can even go higher to like 40,000. But it's just with time, and with what I did today, we're gonna make it happen. We're definitely gonna make it happen, and you guys are gonna see the whole process, how I build everything, not just my eBay business, but everything that I do, I'm just showing it to you guys, the whole journey. You guys are watching, and hopefully I can inspire you guys and motivate you guys to be able to do the same, or even better, to be honest, because I'm just a normal guy. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing it, you know, and I'm not gonna stop doing it. And if I can share it with you guys, and I can share it with my family, that's the biggest win for me. But I can't wait. It's 1 p.m. and I am starving, but thankfully, I meal prepped, so I have about, I think it was like 45 grams of protein of just ground beef and some mac and cheese. And I had a shake in the morning, so I'm about like 75 grams of protein. My goal is to get to 175 grams of protein a day, but that is super hard. I'm still working on that, but I'm at least aiming for 100 grams of protein. But it's all a work in progress, honestly. But I'm just gonna eat this real quick before I go back to the storage unit and tell you guys about what I did, because I'm pretty excited. We are at the post office. I'm gonna go drop these off. But you guys, I have some news. This is my storage unit, 10 by 20, I believe. Yeah, 10 by 20. And when it's empty, it looks pretty big. But when I start bringing things in, it's not as big. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting the storage unit right next to it. So this is where I'm gonna bring all the new inventory, and I'm probably gonna just switch the table from that side to this side, so that way I can photograph items here and ship them as well, and then just keep all the inventory over there. Maybe even do whatnot shows over there, or maybe here. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, this is what I did, guys. My price only increased by like $50. No, I think it was like $60. So which is not terrible to get the extra space. I'm able to get so much more inventory, and I know for a fact I'll be able to double or even triple my numbers now with so much space. I'm pretty excited, but you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I was kind of thinking about it. I was like 50-50. I was like, should I do it or should I not? But I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move just because I want to source a lot more, and yard sales have been really good lately, and I still have a bunch of stuff in my garage that I want to bring over here, and I'm going to start organizing. So I am going to have to invest money on more shelves for the other side, but man, it's going to be fun. Except right next to each other, and I get to have everything, like literally like my own little store. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is feeling like more real every time I do something different. It's a whole new different experience for me. I've never had something like this, but yeah, making this happen is pretty exciting. I already took a lot of items to the storage unit. I didn't want to bore you guys with that, but right now I am testing a bunch of like video game consoles and like DVD VHS combos that I've had in the garage for a very long time, and now it's time to get these listed. Well, tested and listed. For example, this one right here, I'm about to test it out, and if it does work, should sell for about $100. I paid $3 for it at a yard sale about a month and a half ago. So it's time to make this money. So let me set this phone down and let's plug it in. That's good for me. Most of the time is the VHS part that doesn't work, and it really surprises me when the DVD player doesn't work, but it looks like it's working. So I'll put a comp somewhere here on the screen how much this thing sells for. Gotta make some money. I can't stop thinking about the new storage unit, guys. I'm so ready to make a lot of money. Like, I've been holding back on buying these at the thrift stores because I don't have the space for them. And now with the other storage unit, I'm gonna go crazy because these literally, like, they sell so fast for me. I'll pick them up and then within a week they're already gone. So I definitely gotta pick these up more often. That's a huge tip for you guys right there. Around Christmas time, try to have a good amount of these if you guys want to make some really good money. And believe me, like, they'll sell pretty well. Like, especially if you got Sony or like Samsung, those big brands, you can sell them. Like, just the VHS alone, they go between like $30 all the way to $60. Just depends on the model number. But around that time, the model number doesn't really matter because people are just trying to buy one. But yeah, I would highly recommend for you guys to just stock up on these around that time because you guys will make a lot of money. I'm on my way to the storage unit right now for the last time today. And I'm going to photograph those items that I just tested right now. And then I'm also going to photograph a couple of other items that I brought earlier that I got from yard sales on Saturday, because I'm going to be at 500 active items listed today. No excuses. I'm going to get it done. So tomorrow when I start recording another YouTube video, I'm going to show you guys the proof. I'm going to show you guys that I did do what I told you guys that I was going to do, because that's the whole purpose of these videos, to not just tell you the things that I'm going to do, but to show you guys the things that I'm doing. That way you guys can see the results that come out of that. Because I can list like 50 items today, but I'm not really gonna get as many sales. But all the work that I did today is gonna pay off in like the next week or 2 weeks. But it's all about that delayed gratification. But let's go get that done right now, because I do have to go pick up my kids in about like 40 minutes. And then that's gonna be the end of today. I've actually sold one of these before, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. But it did take about like 2 months to sell, so I'll probably list this one up for about like $25. Try to sell it faster. Little toy right here, I've actually sold it before as well for $10. Not a lot of money, but when I basically get it for free at the Goodwill bins, because it doesn't really weigh much, it's 100% profit, easy to ship, and easy to list. American Girl doll, I just sold one last week for $400, I think it was. A lot of money on these things. Yeah, so I'm gonna lock in right now for the next 30 minutes or so, but I just want to show you guys how many items I have listed right now. So this is what my numbers look like. It's gonna be like reversed, but $20,000 in the past 90 days, and I have 474 items listed right now. And like I said, by the end of today, I am gonna have 500 items listed. So tomorrow when I start recording again, I'm gonna show you guys, that's the first thing I'm gonna show you guys, how many items I got listed. If I have less than 500, that means that I ended up selling some, which is pretty good. But the goal is to, from now on, keep it at over 500 items listed, because the goal is to get to 800 I don't know by when, but hopefully by the end of the second quarter, which would be June 30th. And that's where I want to be, just because of the holiday season too. I want to make a really good amount of money. But that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. Appreciate every single one of you guys who gets to the end and watches everything. Drop a comment if you guys have any questions. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.